304. In the dream, the building where I lived tilted and was about to collapse, so everyone quickly ran outside. I also dreamed that I introduced a relative to work in a factory, but later she chose to work in an electronics factory on her own. 305. In the dream, I did cleaning work in the CV company and cleaned the factory building. The employees were all very cooperative. There was a very large solid wood gujang table, and everyone wondered how to move it. It was really headache. I also dreamed that in an investment company, the boss said that he wanted to hire a talent who understood bond investment, as this would be more reliable.
306. In the dream, I went back to school for class and was late, but the teacher didn't scold me. I returned to my seat and sat in the last row. There were many things on the desk, including several old silver dollars, yuan datu kind of silver coin. After a while, Zhang and some other classmates whispered below, which made me unable to concentrate on the class. I also dreamed that something happened in my elder sister's house. Someone got lost, so we went to the police station to report the case. The police officer asked for detailed information and told us to go back and wait for news. 307. In the dream, I drove from west to east to a certain place. On the way, I found a car carrying foreign guests parked by the roadside, and the driver was gone. I stopped and went over to ask what was going on. They said that the driver had suddenly fallen ill and gone to the hospital, and there was no one to drive the car, leaving them halfway. They didn't know what to do. Seeing the situation, I volunteered to say that I could send them to their destination. The road conditions were very poor all the way, and it was not easy to drive. When we were almost at the destination, it started to rain, and the car broke down. I had to take them to the hotel on foot, and it was really embarrassing. 308. In the dream, I was changing the printing roller mold in the CV company. I heard from Huazai that Mrs. Chen's insurance stocks had suffered huge losses, while the stocks he bought had made good profits, and he looked very proud. Later, I went to an antique stall and wanted to buy 100 yuan worth of coins. The boss was very straightforward and took out a lot for me to choose from. There was also a person next to me who joined in the fun and competed with me to buy them. 309. In the dream, the old Master Yuan was still alive, but the silver in the treasury had been all spent. Someone said it didn't matter and suggested printing new versions of banknotes to replace the silver. I also dreamed that the bridge was broken and the boat was washed into the sea. Many people used sofa as a boat to row, which was very thrilling. I also went to a seaside with my younger brother to catch fireflies, but the land by the seaside was fenced off. I heard that it was bought by Lao Shi, and another large piece of land was bought by Lao Li. I regretted not buying it when it was cheap in the early years and went back disappointed. Passing by a place, I saw a luxurious house under construction. It was extremely large, and there wasn't a single pillar in the whole hall.